GMO.
You are what you eat. Let your food be your medicine. That's what the father of medicine, Hippocrates, said to us. When you cross organisms that are taxonomically different, you have a problem. When you take genes from an animal, put inside a plant, you're already breaking the boundaries of nature. GMOs, I tell people, are pesticides. Any plant that can produce its own insecticide or pesticide is automatically a pesticide.
Dear Dr. Jackie, thanks so much for kicking against the GMO crops. But by the way, your father of medicine, Hippocrates, is not actually the first person that said, let your food be your medicine. God Almighty was first in Genesis chapter 1 verse 29. The rod of Asclepius, that is that rod you see in hospitals, their logo where you see snakes wrapped around it, was actually copied from God Almighty. When the children of Israel sinned and there was a plague in the camp, God instructed Moses to make a brazen serpent and keep the pole, that whoever looks on it will be healed. Jesus Christ repeated that same statement in grace and truth, saying, and as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, even so must the Son of Man be lifted up. That was Jesus Christ announcing himself as God of healing and medicine. Bottom line of all this is that the Grecians just don't want to accept God in the knowledge of medicine. Hear this. And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. GMO is simply a gay crop. Whatever cannot reproduce is simply gay. Such is not convenient. Why must our farmers be buying crops again to replant because the ones they planted cannot reproduce what they need to plant? The young online doctor who was trying to push the GMO acceptance was bashed on Twitter, that's now X. Instead of apologize and seek forgiveness, the young man is busy doing laptop giveaways on Twitter. See how politicians and these so-called influencers have weaponized poverty and think it's okay to use giveaway to clean their dirty names. Whoever controls your crops will control your life. Say no to GMO crops.